run the risk of delaying your current process while you're putting a new process in place. I think the general idea is you spend some time to save a lot of time and hopefully a lot of cost down the road. So I sort of looked at it as an investment in the future. The simplest thing would be forget it, let's not do it right now because it's going to slow us down, and it's a real impact, but it would potentially hurt the long-term value of the asset. I think that there was initial resistance just to feeling like it takes away the sort of the creative, open environment. It's more rigorous, more restrictive, and can stifle creativity and sort of the type of environment we tried to create there, where everybody had their say and everybody could be involved with things. But I think as the project went along and as the demands from regulators became more apparent and people became more educated in the next phase of where the company was going, if we really were serious about taking this drug to market, that I think people generally started to accept it more. And as we brought in more people who had done this before in other companies, we're much more accepted that this is really the norm, and we need to have something like this in place. So I saw it as an evolutionary thing, that as people started to mature or get more experience in what it takes to run a business that we were trying to get to. Like I said, I think the biggest thing was the learning curve. Like as I said before, that people understanding and accepting it on the basis that the reason for having it. So most people, generally speaking, are resistant to having more controls and more rigor to their processes, and so it does take a bit of an education process for people to understand why you're doing it and what the benefits to them will be.